I also wanted to get in your view
Mhm.
on the
The
pharma pack as well. On say stocks like Dr. Reddy's, Sun Pharma, both at 52-week high levels. Some of the counters like Cipla are also moving in trade. Aarti Drugs, that's a stock that has really moved very, very sharply. From the pharma and healthcare pack, is there anything that you like at the current levels?
Yeah, I think this is a time to have some exposure to pharma because, as I said, I am very negative in the short term on the market. So one can hold on to all such big names like Dr. Reddy, Cipla, Sun Pharma from defensive perspective. Apart from that, in small cap, one can consider Indoco Remedies. I consider this as the one of the finest value stock. It used to compete with the JB Chemical in the marketplace, as far as investors are concerned. But now the JB Chemical has played out very well and valuation stretched. So compared to that, I believe Indoco is very attractive. If you give three times, enterprise three times value for the domestic business and just one time for export business, that itself gives me the potential target price of 389 for Indoco Remedies. We have officially buy rating on that. It is worth noting that in the Indian market, the exclusive domestic formulation branded companies, they trade at as high as six times enterprise value to annual sales. So even if I give three to four times, then for the domestic business, which is about 50% of the total business for Indoco Remedy, that stock can go even beyond 389. So this is one stock which I like most. We personally do not have any stake in Indoco Remedies.
Let's discuss Indico in a bit of detail. And of course, Sudeep will give you a technical view on it. It's a stock that has appreciated very well, about 17 to 18% CAGR over the last 10 years, handsomely beating the S&P Healthcare Index, which has appreciated about 11% CAGR over the last 10 years. And of course, the small cap index at about 19%. If Mr. Chokalingam, you could share the kind of portfolio that Indoco has. You've mentioned that you see deep value here, market capitalization at about 3,000 crores, and the top line is fairly significant as well. What does Indico actually do?
Yeah, it is engaged in various therapeutic group. Honestly, I have not come back with that preparation of micro. Of course, I did study thoroughly. I came out with the report.
Okay.
And, interestingly, the one biggest reason to pick up the stock is that it is now very close to 52-week low. And it has got a strong balance sheet. So these are the triggers. And some of the brands, it is in, even top of the ranks. So that's what triggered me to recommend this stock.
Yes, sir. So the company is into formulations and, of course, active pharmaceutical ingredients. And what is the most interesting brands that they have is a capsule called Karvol Plus. So when you have that asthma feeling and you warm up a nice pot of water and put that green colored capsule into that concoction and take that breath in, that's manufactured by Indigo. Let's get Sudeep into the discussion. The 52-week range for the stock is 306 and 423. Mr. Chokalingam did mention that the stock is around its 52-week low. Sudeep, anything that the charts talk to you about Indigo remedies?
Shali, the kind of chart structure that the Indoco Remedies stock is displaying right now, I feel it is a lower high, lower low kind of a chart formation, and on charts as of now it is negative. However, what is important is that the stock is right now holding its important support of 305, 310 levels, which it had last witnessed in September 2022 as well as April 2023. April, May 2023. So this zone of 309.10 is very important. The stock is around its 50% retracement of its previous move from 145 in November 19 till say 470, 480 in August 2021. So the stock has retraced fair bit. But for me to spell a buy on this, I feel the stock has to cross and sustain above 345, 350 levels, at least in the first place where the 200 DMA is placed. So while the pharma index, while all the other pharma names are well above their 200 DMAs, this stock has underperformed not only its own sector but the overall markets and the broader indices as well. So I feel that this for a first sign for us to understand that this stock is now trying to overcome its underperformance. The first milestone it has to cross its 345, 350 levels where the 200 DMA is placed, and it should take out that prior resistance, swing resistance. Then at least a bottom we can be ensured that the bottom has been formed for this stock. So overall 305 will be a support, and I feel that a crossover above 350 is essential for us to spell a buy on this.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.